How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the scariest video clips that are trending right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. Over the past several years, an intriguing figure has emerged online, captivating thousands with claims of extraordinary abilities. Instagram influencer Senpai K, who leads a rapidly growing online community known as the Kai Chi Society, asserts he can teach anyone to unlock telekinetic powers, extend their lifespan, and even achieve immortality. Senpai K's popularity soared after posting a now viral video on Instagram showcasing his purported 5-year journey into spiritual awakening and telekinesis, spanning from 2020 to 2025. The video compilation features him apparently moving objects using nothing but focused mental energy, demonstrations that have sparked fierce debates online. The Kai Chi Society, founded and led by Senpai K, claims to offer students training to harness their internal energy, or Chi, ultimately unlocking telekinetic abilities and an elevated spiritual state. According to the Society's website, the ultimate goal of practicing Kai Chi is to synchronize one's body, mind, and energy. Followers believe this alignment grants extraordinary abilities, including telekinesis and greatly extended lifespans, some even claiming immortality is within human reach. Advanced students who reach mastery are awarded the title of Immortal Energy Master, symbolizing their supposed control over energy and telekinesis. The community's appeal lies in its extraordinary promises and ambitious vision. Members believe that through disciplined energy mastery, they are contributing to the evolution of a superior form of humanity. With over 631,000 followers on TikTok and millions of views across various social platforms, Senpai K's demonstrations of supposed telekinesis have left the online world sharply divided. Many viewers insist they have witnessed genuine evidence of telekinetic power, becoming passionate advocates for his teachings. Skeptics, however, dismiss his videos as clever illusions, staged demonstrations, or examples of digital manipulation. Could Senpai K genuinely be demonstrating real telekinetic abilities, or is the Kai Chi Society simply an elaborate blend of illusion, suggestion, and New Age spirituality?
Zeus. Watch.
Instagram influencer Tomarcus.Williams.73 has recently captured widespread attention, astonishing his growing audience with what he claims are genuine demonstrations of telekinesis. In his initial clip, Williams demonstrates what appears to be the power to move a metal spoon purely through mental concentration. In a follow-up clip, Williams repeats the astonishing feat, again manipulating a spoon, seemingly without physical contact. This consistent demonstration has helped Williams gain a loyal following of curious viewers fascinated by the possibility of real telekinetic abilities. Aware of potential skepticism, particularly accusations involving magnets, Williams went a step further, sharing a video where he manipulates, of all things, Cheetos. By using non-metallic items, he aimed to prove that his demonstrations weren't reliant on magnets or hidden devices. Some viewers firmly believe they've witnessed authentic psychic phenomena, while skeptics suggest Williams could simply be employing clever sleight of hand or other practical illusions. Have your say in the comments below. "14 years ago, YouTube user Steve Bennett100 posted some fascinating footage that left viewers intrigued. The video shows a Qigong master performing an unusual demonstration.
Yang seemed to have picked up a knock at previous attempt on goal.
He appears to channel energy into a small piece of tissue paper.
And we have another penalty on the ice here. Yes, 2 in the box now. Yeah, the Yang Method has just come off as well. Joins Han D. Han D is about to go back on the ice. He's got 5 seconds left.
Wow.
Qigong is an ancient Chinese practice combining physical movements, meditation, controlled breathing, and mindfulness techniques to cultivate and balance qi, the life energy believed to flow through all living things. Practitioners claim mastering qi energy can enhance health, improve focus, reduce stress, and in some cases even manifest as remarkable abilities. Viewers of Steve's footage remain divided. Believers suggest this footage is genuine proof of qi energy's incredible potential, while skeptics wonder whether clever trickery might be at play. Could this footage truly demonstrate real energetic mastery through qigong, or might there be a simpler explanation? The debate remains open.
And they take 2 down for a few seconds there now. And it's 1 man down. Yeah, this could catch on.
Footage from the PBS documentary Ring of Fire has left viewers stunned and debating the authenticity of a man's incredible and seemingly supernatural abilities. Known as DJ or Dynamo Jack, the mysterious healer, later identified as John Chang, claimed to channel his qi energy, achieving remarkable, inexplicable feats.
Like you can touch me, like this. It's nothing, okay? It's my burn. It's just like this.
The documentary shows a particularly astonishing demonstration.
And showed us how qi can also be used to set things on fire.
Without touching it, the paper begins to smoke, catching fire. However, a second demonstration takes a troubling turn. While at dinner in a local restaurant with the documentary crew, Chang attempts to push a chopstick up through a table using qi energy. Even more startlingly, a splinter from the chopstick grazes a nearby woman on the forehead, causing a minor injury.
The incident was laughed off apologetically.
Chang was visibly shaken by the incident. According to the documentary, the next day he explained that he had been visited overnight by his deceased master, reprimanding him for violating sacred traditions, specifically demonstrating his powers publicly and causing harm.
He said he'd been visited all night by his long-dead master, raging that he'd broken the strict taboos of his sect, never to show off in public and never to cause harm or draw blood. He felt deeply chastised.
These incidents raise profound questions. Could Chang's demonstrations genuinely represent mastery of qi energy, the life force long described in Eastern traditions? Or could these events have another explanation? For decades, viewers and skeptics alike have debated John Chang's extraordinary abilities. To this day, no definitive proof has emerged, leaving the authenticity of Chang's qi energy demonstrations an enduring mystery. Instagram user Jesus Barnes, known by his followers as Jesus the Living Sun, has been capturing attention online with bold demonstrations of what he claims to be genuine control over wind and air. Gradually, the wind intensifies, blowing more strongly around him. wind becomes so powerful it topples his camera.
Yo, you see this tripod? This a ring light. That's power, bro.
A second clip adds further intrigue. Here, Barnes shares older footage showing his early attempts at developing these abilities. The video then transitions to present-day footage with a visibly older Barnes demonstrating a much more impressive feat. He appears to summon a whirlwind of leaf litter into the air, creating a small tornado-like vortex. Supporters are convinced Barnes possesses a genuine, extraordinary ability to influence air currents, while skeptics argue it may simply be clever timing, coincidence, or manipulation. TikTok user Isaac Luna, known online by his handle little_Luna, is quickly becoming a sensation for his astonishing videos, blending fitness demonstrations with what he claims are genuine levitation abilities. In one viral clip, Luna introduces viewers to something he calls the Luna Levitation Press. Luna's body begins to slowly rise. Another clip shows a feat Luna dubs the chakra smash. Luna dramatically punches his palm onto the ground, which somehow propels him off the ground, as if harnessing unseen energy for levitation. In perhaps his most impressive video yet, Luna raises the stakes dramatically. He performs the chakra press, but this time with a heavy chain and weight attached to his body.
Press harder.
Defying logic and gravity, he again appears to levitate upwards, even while burdened by the additional weight. Luna attributes these stunning abilities to disciplined training, claiming that rigorous meditation and physical conditioning unlock such powers. Skeptics, however, argue it could simply be clever editing or optical illusions. Regardless, Luna's jaw-dropping demonstrations continue to attract massive attention, sparking intense debate about the limits of human potential. TikTok user Richard, known online by the handle richard.telekinesis014, has recently garnered attention with a series of intriguing clips where he claims to demonstrate telekinetic abilities. In one striking video, Richard can be seen focusing intently on a plastic cup placed atop a granite stone bench. A second, equally fascinating clip shows Richard apparently influencing water inside a glass, causing it to ripple and shift without him physically touching it. So, what exactly are we witnessing here? Is Richard genuinely demonstrating telekinetic powers, or is this a cleverly staged illusion? As with all extraordinary claims, this remains open for viewer interpretation.
London, what you doing?
I'm gonna make paper with my knife.
What you mean you gonna move the paper with your mind?
TikTok user Lestallion recently shared an intriguing video capturing a seemingly impossible event involving her daughter, London.
But I can move away by mine.
Let me see, cause I think you tripping. You not do what the heck? You not doing that.
In the footage, the mother innocently films her daughter, noticing her child intently focusing on a piece of paper.
She is not doing. Oh, my baby! Oh, that's scary.
The video quickly went viral, sparking debates online. Many viewers believe the child genuinely tapped into telekinetic abilities, while skeptics argue it could simply be a well-staged illusion or an accidental breeze. Could this young child have actually demonstrated real psychic abilities, or is there another explanation yet undiscovered? The fascinating footage continues to captivate viewers, leaving the question open-ended.
She is not doing.
Hey, it's me, your pal, Mothman. I'm out of work. Get this video to 10K likes, and I'll be able to help humanity again.
Ninel Sergeyevna Kulagina, a former Red Army sergeant turned housewife, became an unlikely focal point in the clandestine paranormal arms race between the Soviet Union and the United States. Her alleged ability to move objects with her mind, captured in grainy black and white films, fueled decades of scientific inquiry, espionage, and a secret war for psychic supremacy. Born in Leningrad in 1926, Ninel Kulagina's early life was marked by patriotic duty. At just 14, she joined the Red Army's tank regiment during the brutal siege of her city in World War II, serving as a radio operator on the front lines. Wounded by artillery fire, she was decorated for her bravery, but the war left her with lasting physical and emotional scars. It wasn't until the early 1960s, while recovering from what was described as a nervous breakdown, that Kulagina's alleged psychic abilities emerged. After hearing a radio program about a woman who could perceive colors with her fingertips, Kulagina found she could do the same, even replicating drawings made in another room while blindfolded. This eyeless sight soon gave way to more dramatic phenomena. By March 1964, she was demonstrating telekinesis to Soviet scientists, purportedly moving objects without physical contact. The most famous evidence of her abilities came in 1967 when Russian parapsychologist Edward Naumov filmed Kulagina in her Leningrad apartment. The silent footage, which quickly circulated among international scientific and intelligence communities, showed her appearing to mentally slide a compass, a salt shaker, and matchsticks across a table. These films became the cornerstone of her legacy, stoking Western fears of a psi gap with the Soviets. As reports of Kulagina's powers grew, so did the intensity of the experiments. In a now infamous 1970 test, she allegedly influenced the beating heart of a frog suspended in a solution, first speeding it up, then slowing it, and finally stopping it altogether. Such claims, coupled with reports that the Soviets were integrating psychic training into their cosmonaut program, sent shockwaves through the US intelligence community. The sensational 1970 bestseller Psychic Discoveries Behind the Iron Curtain solidified the narrative of a psychic arms race, directly influencing the United States to launch its own top-secret paranormal research programs. In 1977, the US Army's Gondola Wish program, later known as Stargate, was initiated to assess the Soviet threat and develop American psychic operatives. However, Kulagina's case was far from straightforward. From the beginning, she was plagued by accusations of fraud. A 1968 article in the Soviet newspaper Pravda cited a report from Moscow's Research Institute of Metrology which concluded she used small magnets concealed in intimate places. Skeptics have long maintained that her feats were nothing more than clever parlor tricks utilizing hidden threads and magnets. Yet the narrative of a simple, state-sponsored propaganda hoax is complicated by several key events. In 1974, Eduard Naumov, the very man who filmed her most compelling demonstrations, was arrested by the KGB and sentenced to a labor camp. His official charge was unauthorized lecturing, but it was widely believed his true crime was his contact with foreign parapsychologists regarding Kulagina. This move by the Soviet authorities against a key proponent of her abilities seemed to contradict the idea of a coordinated deception. Furthermore, in 1987, Kulagina took the unusual step of suing the Soviet Ministry of Justice magazine, Man and Law, for defamation after it branded her a fraud. She won a partial victory, with the court ruling that the magazine could not produce direct evidence of trickery and ordering a retraction. Proponents of her abilities point to the documented physiological toll the experiments took on her. During sessions, her heart rate reportedly soared to as high as 240 beats per minute, and she would lose up to 2 kilograms in weight in just half an hour, suggesting an immense physical strain inconsistent with simple sleight of hand. After suffering a near-fatal heart attack in the late 1970s, her doctors advised her to curtail her activities. Ninel Kulagina died of a heart attack in 1990 at the age of 63. At her funeral, she was lauded not only as a hero of Leningrad for her wartime service, but also for her sacrifices to science. Whether a genuine psychic, a clever trickster, or something in between, Ninel Kulagina's legacy is undeniable. The grainy images of her seemingly moving objects with an unseen force played a significant role in escalating the Cold War into a new, strange battlefield of the mind. Her story remains a compelling chapter in the history of parapsychology, a testament to a time when superpowers sought any advantage, even those that defied conventional explanation.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary ghost clips, then click these links right there. They'll keep you entertained well into the evening, we promise. Leave us some comments down below, smash that thumbs up button, and that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.